Good morning, dear viewer. Today we're going to look at BTC and some scalping techniques that I use every now and again when I'm in the mood, apart from also using the Elliott waves and Fibonacci extensions, fair value gaps mostly. Um, and also I would explain why. Why does this method seem reasonable? Yeah? So when you think about it, we should start with what is the objective of the bulls in a downtrend and what is the objective of the bears in an uptrend. And how I want to picture this, or how I wish to picture this, is that the bull's objective in the downtrend is to break the biggest correction in the trend by a significant amount. I'll come back to what I mean by significant amount. And the bear's objective in an uptrend is also to break the biggest correction in an uptrend by a significant amount. So what do I mean by significant amount? We'll come back to this in a minute. And how I visualize this. So let's take this 30-minute chart. Why I'm short in here. Let's take this 30-minute chart, and let's take this part from here. Let's make from this high here to the current candle. So what we see here is a clear downtrend marked by lower highs, lower lows. The bears will always attempt to uphold this trend by not letting the bulls break the biggest correction in this trend. So that means if I just pull a simple rectagonal shape on this, and then copy paste it. So let's make it red for the objectives of the bears. So bears do not want any wave bigger than this, as simple as that. So if we mark it with this low here, trend not broken. If we go here, you see where the bears hit with their shorts, it's right from the top of this of this rectangle. So the bear's objective is to prevent bulls from closing, I would say maybe 1 hour candles above this level. So this is an 1 hour trend, I would call it. And what I mean by a significant break of the trend is I take a fib extension tool and I have marked out a few levels. So let's take this. I have marked out several levels on here. So I marked out one. This is the repeat of the correction. So if I pull it up between the bottom of the correction and the top of the correction, and then pull it up here, that marks me that we are repeating this part here, and projecting it on the current set of candles. So this is also the level at which the bears would have their shorts parked. Yeah, so above 1 and up until 1272. This is the settings that I use. If we start closing our candles above 1.414, and when I say candles, I mean 1 hour candles. So if we get a break up to the upside, then this breaks the local trend. Yeah, so if I want to play a local scalp, this is my entry. The green part is my entry, and the red and closes of candles above the 1.414 is the invalidation point. Yeah? But we also have bigger or higher time frame trends. So if we delete these, we have also higher time frame trends. So we have this 4-hour trend as well. So let's take this part here. So this was the biggest correction after the initial drop. I was hoping that the bears cannot defend this one, and we almost made it. Yeah. So we almost broke this trend, but then there was this big dump. So let's see how this looks with the extension tool, with the Fib extension tool. So between here and here. Yeah, no closure above 1.414 means continuation, unfortunately. So I was really hoping we could break this, let's say roughly 24,150 level, but this didn't happen, and that's hence why we got the drop. So I would expect if this local trend is broken, then we come back to the situation where we talk about the global trend, and now the biggest correction in this trend is this one. So I would expect if we break this local trend, we should surge up until here. And then here is the level at which shorts will be launched. So that would look like so. In waves, you would get this, this, and probably this. And the aim of the bears in a downtrend is always to create a new lower low. So let's start with the smaller time frame. So if we take this from here to here, then if we don't get closures of candles above this, then I expect that this low will be taken out. So that's my scalp method. So I have my entry around here. This is my invalidation roughly. This is where I close 50% of my shorts. So if I get that, I get nice 2.5 R to R, and then I let the remaining 50% run. So maybe I get even more. In worst case scenario, it surges back up, and then I close my shorts at break even. So that's how it looks locally. Now let's have a look on a more global level. What happened here? So at the moment, there is no break of the biggest correction in this trend. We are still in a downtrend and no break of this correction in this trend. What happened? What is the situation for the bulls is the question. And now let's have a look. Let's take, for instance, this one here. So this is the bull case scenario. Yeah, they want to ensure, the bulls want to ensure that so this is the bullish case, so let's make it green. So they do not want break of this correction here. So let's copy this, pull it up here, and lo and behold, look exactly where this uptrend is being held up at. Exactly this point. Yeah. So unless we can break in, reclaim this. So let me take a brush. So until we break in here, reclaim this level, and only then we can move up. That's my opinion at the moment. So that would mean on a smaller time frame. So let's get rid of this. On a smaller time frame, that would mean we reclaim this, hold it, yeah, we cannot lose it, and then we go back up. And probably then we break this trend, we go above 1.414, and then we are back to this higher time frame correction levels. I think our short level was somewhere around here, and then this is where the shorts will come in from. that's the scalp method I use. I hope this is somewhat understandable to you. I hope you enjoyed it. That's it for today. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Bye bye.